Welcome back on this Friday at 4:30 to 11 Alive News. Governor Brian Kemp now signing a bill today that will restrict students using cell phones in middle and elementary schools.
That's right. So the new law won't take effect until next year. But 11 Alive's Doug Richards is joining us live at Druid Hills Middle School in DeKalb County. Doug, we hear this, students hear this, and parents, people have mixed reviews. What exactly does this bill do and what doesn't it do?
Well, what it does not do is ban cell phones from middle schools and elementary schools. What it does do is it greatly restricts the accessibility of cell phones to students who are in school, and it gives the schools that are kind of enforcing the ban the heft of state law behind them.
Restricting the cell phones would probably be a good idea.
13-year-old Ngozi Walker takes her cell phone to middle school, and then she says she ignores it.
Because I know some kids in my class have it out, and it is really distracting sometimes.
Some school systems have already begun restricting cell phone access.
Hey guys, power your phones off.
To curb distractions. To prevent students from using them to record and post conflicts among students, says middle school teacher Trinae Uzoka.
With the cell phone, students are texting each other and putting stuff on social media about fighting or meeting up, or I don't like this person, I want to fight this person, doing things that they have in no business doing when they need to be focused on their education.
Educators say even minor cell phone use creates classroom-wide distractions.
I can't think of a better bill to support our teachers in the classroom than to get them away from having to be the cell phone police.
Republican Scott Hilton sponsored the bill. It doesn't outlaw cell phones in elementary and middle schools, but it does require students to keep them out of sight between the morning bell and dismissal.
So it's making a cultural shift, and then also knowing that the phone is there once the school day is over to receive and send messages.
The bill gives school systems a little more than a year to sort of manage how they will restrict cell phones at the time that the state law takes effect in August of 2026. Jonathan?
All right, so Doug, obviously one of the big concerns that a lot of parents have had with this whole cell phone restriction thing is that they want to know if I need to reach my kid, how does that work?
You do it Cold War style. You call the office, and the office of the school gets in touch with your child.
Yeah, I guess
and
that's
it works.
That's how we did it, right? Before we had cell phones in schools. Guess back to the old days, if you will. Doug Richards live for us. Thanks so much.